Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and I'm back again with more Hasbro's Beyblade Legends. This is BB88 METEO L-DRAGO LW105LF. And of course, this is a left spinning Beyblade, an attack type as well. First, I want to give a huge shout out to Zankye for making this Beyblade unboxing possible. I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys could check out his Beyblade YouTube channel. Alright, so here is the front of the packaging. You could battle online at BeybladeBattles.com. Here is the Beyblade Legends logo. Again, BB88, an attack type. It's a left spinning Beyblade. Here's a nice graphic of L-DRAGO right there, and the actual Beyblade itself, and the Hasbro logo at the bottom. And here on the back, showing all the parts and stats. So we got the face bolt, fusion wheel, spin track, performance tip, and all the other Beyblade Legends available in stores. So that's about it for the box. Let's get to unboxing. So this is everything out of the box. You get your left spin light launcher. It comes in this bronze orange color, which is kind of like the same color on the metal wheel. Your dragon ripcord, which always comes with L-DRAGO. This black tool. And your instructions. This Beyblade does have a mode changing function, and unfortunately the instructions do not tell you how to do that, but I'll tell you during the unboxing. Alright, so let's start off with the face bolt as usual. Here's the L-DRAGO face. It's in this translucent blue plastic with white print. It's a little bit more detailed than the regular L-DRAGO. The head kind of looks the same, but there's more detail in the back. And the it's not printed L-DRAGO, it's just an L right here. And it also acts like the dragon's claws, like right there. So it looks pretty neat. The energy ring, or the clear wheel, it's not really clear, but yeah, this is like how you would change the modes, kind of like how with Lightning L-DRAGO. You basically flip it around 180 degrees to change the modes, and I'll show you that in a little bit. So the color on this is a little bit weird. Originally, the Takara Tomy one, this plastic part is all white, but for some reason there's like a pinkish color on it. I don't know why, but still looks pretty cool. So this pinkish white color on the top is plastic, and this black here is painted on, and all the red is rubber, and that's going to help it with some of its spin stealing abilities. So most of it on the bottom is rubber. And you got some on the top too, just for pretty much for design, like on top of the head and some spines right here. But still looks really awesome. The metal wheel, or the fusion wheel. Again, this helps with the mode change. So you have these 3 dragon jaws right here. 1, 2. There's a little bit of paint smudge, but oh well. And 3. And these bronze part are like the dragon's claws. So there's 3 of those as well. And to change modes, you basically put one on top of the other. So there's 2 modes. One is barrage mode, and one is assault mode. Right now, this is in assault mode. You could tell by when the head of the dragon, right here, is covering the bronze part, or the claws of the metal wheel. So this is assault mode. And you just flip it 180. And this is barrage mode, where the head lines up with the jaws, where the claws are more exposed for a barrage attack. And I think the barrage mode is a little bit better than the assault mode, because I think the rubber is a little bit more exposed than the assault mode. Just a little bit, not by much. So that's how you change modes on this Beyblade. So we have LW105, which is pretty much like Galaxy Pegasus W105, but in the opposite direction, and it has 3 wings instead of 2. So like W105, it kind of pushes the air like upward or downward or somewhere, and it keeps stability on the Beyblade. And finally, the bottom, or performance tip, LF. For left flat, pretty much like RF or R2F, but it's not plastic, and the points are pointing in the opposite direction. So it's not going to have as much grip, it's going to slide around a lot, and it's actually pretty noisy in the base stadium. And it also doesn't maintain a good flower pattern as well. It moves really, really aggressively. So that's about it for the Beyblade. Let's put it together. And here we have METEO L-DRAGO LW105LF. Time for a spin test. So like I said, really, really noisy. Does have a lot more stamina though than the rubber bottoms. I also forgot to mention that it's best to use a left spinning Beyblade, well especially this one with the rubber, against a right spinning Beyblade. That way it'll do a nice spin steal and pretty much win out every battle by just a few rotations or even just by one rotation. You don't want to use this against left spinning Beyblades, because the rubber will pretty much act like brakes on it. So it'll actually lose a lot against left spinning Beyblades. So I'm going to do a little test battle with METEO L-DRAGO to show you how much it absorbs spin from the opposing Beyblade. So I have Thermal Pisces T125ES. I'm going to use a string launcher to launch it, and I'm going to hand spin this to the left. So might make some mistakes, but let's see what happens. And it looks like METEO L-DRAGO is gaining a lot of spin already. Thermal Pisces is losing balance. Let's see who wins it out, and METEO L-DRAGO wins just by hand spin. So let's try that one more time. And that is pretty awesome. Twice in a row it won just by a hand spin. And that just shows you how much the absorb works on METEO L-DRAGO. So that's about it for my unboxing of Hasbro's Beyblade Legends METEO L-DRAGO LW105LF. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to favorite and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time with more Beyblade. See you soon.